Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Starry. I'm a Scottish streamer who likes to make some tip videos here on MixUpBot. I'm fairly still new to MixUpBot, but I'm learning every time that I go into it and try and learn some new things with it. So I'd like to share it with some other people and hope this can help you in a way as well. So today we're going to go over and what happens when I end my stream and see about setting up for a raid and things like that. So I'm going to go through individual sections. Once again, this is probably going to be a longer video as I want to show you what each thing does. I do have other parts of the series which are available in this playlist to show you of other things that MixUp is capable of, and we'll be adding more in the future as well. But today, like I said, we're going to go over what I do when my stream is ending. So this is going to come up like with raid messages, something that posts in my Discord, my Twitter and things like that. I'm going to go through it all individually and explain it all. So I know I'm explaining it all kind of just now, but we're going to break it down into sections in here in the video. So stay tuned and I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, I'm going to go into my command section first because I already have this as a command. So this is something that I have set for my moderators to be able to enable the raid thing, and I can also enable it myself, but not just for anyone to spam into chat, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to edit the command just now just to give you a little insight into what I have here. Okay, so the command name is end. I don't have it as an auto include, but we do have !end, and that's the chat trigger to be able to do this. It says a command, but it is actually an action group that I have set for my stream to end, and what I'm going to show you in the action group is what the magic does in my chat for the stream ending. Alrighty, so like see when you like type in /raid and insert the streamer's name that you're going to raid, that's when my mods know, right, !end in chat, and then it's going to trigger everything I want up in chat. So it's going to, like as I said, bring across the raid messages for your chat to copy and paste into the streamer's chat that you're going to. It's going to set up some other things as well. So like I said, this is just the command section. Once you've did the action group, add this in here. Okie dokie. So don't forget action group first, and then come over here to make the command. It's just running your command as an action group, what the name is of your command, what you name it. Alright, so I'm going to now backtrack to the action group itself. I've probably done this back to front, but that's absolutely fine. I hope you get the gist of it. As a command only for moderators and yourself, obviously, because, well, it's your stream. So let me exit this just now, and we're going to go over to the action groups that I was just talking about there. So stream ending raid is what I've called mine here, and what it does, I'm just going to go into edit and the actions here. Alright, so this might look like a lot here, okay, I know it does look like a lot. I'm going to make this a little bigger just to go through each section here. Alright, so the first section that I have here is streaming software is the first thing that I want to do. Under the streaming software, I have the default setting. Action is scene, and the name of the scene that you want it to change to. So say if you're on your live scene and you want to change to like a credit scene or something else you have rolling at the end of your stream just to like thank your viewers for coming along and things like that. I do have credits running on mine, so mine goes to the stream ended section of my scenes in OBS. Alright, so don't forget it is case sensitive, so make sure it matches what it says in your OBS to what it says here in your MixUpBot. So that's the first thing that I have here. So as soon as that command, remember I was saying before about the !end that my mods will trigger, it will send it straight to the next scene on your OBS, so you're not even having to touch anything at all. It's just going to move across for you. The next thing that I have coming up here, now I do have 4 commands here for a raid. I do have 2 subscriber ones and I have 2 follower ones. Up to yourself how many raid messages you want to put in here. I like to give a bit of option so that everyone doesn't feel that they have to subscribe, because nobody does have to subscribe to your channel. Do you know what I mean? But the first one I have here is one of my raid messages, which I'm going to show you as well. It's in my command section. So for just now, it's going to be command is your next thing that you're adding down in your actions at the bottom here. Type is run command. What command type is it? It's a chat command, and the name of it is raid. That's the name of my one I've got here. I've got that wait until complete turned on here, and then I do have a little wait here. It's just so it's not message. I'll wait 5 seconds until I post the next one, which again, you're adding another action, which is a run command once again, the command type being in chat, and it's a sub-raid. It's just so I know which one's what, because I use different emotes for each of them here. Then we have another wait, and again it's 5 seconds. A command again, this is the one that I have for followers. So again, a run command type is chat, raid 2 is the name of the command I've got in my command section. Followed by another wait, and then we go to the next I actually have a lot of follower ones, actually. I think I've got 3. So I said 2 before, but it's actually 3. But once again, a command, run command, chat command, and the name of the command again. Another wait. Wait. So once again, we have another wait here, 5 seconds. You get the gist of this part now. And finally here, another one is run command, chat, and that's raid 4. So I have just, I'll show you them in a wee second actually. Once we've went through this section, I'll show you what I've got under the follower commands. But as I said, just go over to your Twitch channel itself to be able to copy the name of your emote. So just make sure it's word for word what it is, as if it was going to be pasted in a Twitch chat. You can put it in this chat as many times as it wants, what your raid message you want it to say, you can put that in there. So that's followed by another wait. This time we're waiting 10 seconds. The only reason I'm waiting 10 seconds is because I'm giving people a chance to copy these messages that I've posted into chat. Followed by a chat message that I'm sending as a streamer, and I just says copy and paste the raid messages above and let's show the fellow streamer some love. Have a great rest of your day. And then I've got an emote of my own just at the end there, just to show the love. Followed by, once again, you'll never guess, it's another wait. But this time it's waiting for 60 seconds. Now, the reason I'm waiting for 60 seconds, this is taken into account of the time that you've taken to raid, so / raid streamer. You put the end into your chat or whatever. You can also name it whatever you want it to be. The command does not have to be end, but I just find it easier. It's a short word. You're like, right, I'll remember that end, okay? So that's what we're waiting 60 seconds for, because I then want to, at the end of that, I want to change my final scene. So I might have already raided over to the streamer before it changes scenes, but it's just because I have like a stream offline one. But once again, we're going to go and add another action as streaming software. A default setting, an action is scene, and that is stream offline, because I do have a wee image that shows that my stream is now no longer online, in case anyone hung around after that I raided over to the channel, because you know what Twitch has been like quite recently, and not bringing everyone over with the raid. Also, top tip with that one, if you feel that Twitch isn't bringing people across with your raids, say 5 minutes before you say about raiding out, just say to people in chat, anyone lurkers, just like, hey, refresh the tab, just to make sure they come across with it. Like I said, Twitch has been quite bad for that recently. So we went through the stream ending. Alright, so now let me go to the next section, as I was telling you about the commands. So that is your action group. Now, so we're going to backtrack once again. So the first thing you're making here is the action group. Your action group's going to go through all the steps I just went through about your streaming software, the commands that are going into chat, changing scenes and everything like that. This is what the action group does. So you've named it, you want to put wherever you're wanting your command group to be. So if you wanting that to be separate, you can make that separate yourself. So I'm going to minimize that just now, but as you can see, this is mine here in my action groups file, stream ending raid. Alright, so I'm going to go and quickly show you my commands like I was saying about the raid ones. Now, I do apologise, I have a lot of things, but before we go and show the raid commands one more time, I'm going to go over that. Once you've done your action group, you're coming here to make a command. The command is end. What command group is it? It's the stream ending raid, the one that you've made in your action group. ! End. Command is run command, action group, stream ending raid. Wait until complete. Alright, so that's all you're doing here. Again, probably make it to your moderators only, so it isn't getting spammed by all the users in your chat. Now, I'm going to quickly show you my raid messages. Excuse all my other commands here, but like I said, so I'm going to go over just the raid message here. So this is my basic raid message here. The name of it's raid. I don't have it in a command group. I'm bad for organising. Sorry. Yes. So, ! Raid for that. The chat message, send a streamer. As you can see, it's like Starry 48 raid. mind I was saying to you before, just make sure it's word for word what the emote would be on your Twitch channel for what you want it to be. You can type any text and that in here and make it as neat or tidy and whatever as you want it to be. But that's just for the subscriber rate I was talking about before. Now they do have another one here for the followers. So again, it's raid 2 I've got it as, !raid 2, and we've got send a streamer, and these are going to be Twitch usable emotes for everyone. Excuse me, words, by the way, I'm really bad with words sometimes. And that's going to then paste into chat as well. Alrighty. The next bit we're going to go over just now. So once again, I'm just going to remind you, I know I've repeated myself multiple times. So the first thing you were doing was you're going to go to your action groups. You're creating yourself a new action group. You're going to go through all the things that we went through in one of the first sections of this video. To do your streaming software, your commands in chat, your weights in chat, what you want the scenes to change to. Then you're going to go over to your command section itself. You're going to add the command in the thing to make it be able to be enabled by your moderators to change it. You're going to go in and make the command. You're going to run the command as the action group and the name that you named your action group. Now, finally, something that I personally have for my channel, I just want to go over with you really quickly here as well. I promise not to keep these too much longer. I really do hope this is helping y'all. Also, sorry if you hear one of my cat's bells in the background, but you know. So we're going to go over to events next, and we're going to go to Twitch channel stream stop. Now, I'm going to go into edit command because I've already got mine set up for mine. So what I've got in here, I have, so if you've seen my previous video about the daily channel point redemption, so mine is daily stars, I have something set up in here for my Discord. So the action under Discord, what I have here, the action is send a message. I've got the channel that it's going into, which is daily star tracker, and the chat message as well, so I know who the top 10 are with my channel point redemption. The reason I have this set up in here is because I like to every month give away something to the person who collects the most within my channel. Again, that's up to yourself if you want to do that, but this is a place you can keep track of it to be able to see, right, who's got the most in your channel. It's going to send to Discord as soon as you press that stop recording, well, stop streaming, but I'm looking at stop recording right now, so you're welcome. But yeah, once you stop streaming, it's going to send straight to your Discord to be able to track that if you're donating, like I was just explaining there before that I do with my channel. The next thing I have here, now this is going to sound weird, okay? So remember we were going through streaming software things before, so remember like we already switched to like our ending scene or our offline scene, whatever you have there. Something I have here because of my starting scene, I have like 2 videos within my starting scene. One's like a countdown one and the other one hides whilst the countdown's going down because then I'm about to go live and my scene would change. But again, if you look at my starting soon video on that will tell you a bit more information on that. But I'm just going to show you here what I have so that the other thing is turned back on, so the next time I go live the other scene is visible again, that I'm not having to remember to turn it on, or else it's going to, I'll forget, because we all know what it goes like, streamer brain, and we all forget things. So what I have set in here, streaming software, OBS Studio. The action is the media source because that's what I want to turn back on again. The name of the scene, don't forget to make sure it's case sensitive so you have it word for word in capital letters, small letters, whatever you need it to be. The source name of what it is called, and you can see that I have ticked on here is visible. Also the video path here, it'll ask what video it is you want to go on here. I've selected correct file, so that's going to turn that back on for me. I don't need to worry the next time that I open my OBS to do this once again. And then finally, I actually set up my Twitter for when I do my starting sin, that it changes like to, oh, live now. Like, I'm live now, hiya. However, I do have another thing here in the actions under Twitter. I have update my name on Twitter and I just change it back to my regular Starry Eyes 89, and then it just shows people that I'm no longer live, just in case anyone missed when I was live and think, oh, maybe she's still live just now. No. So that's what this does as well. So guys, I think I pretty much covered everything. I'm going to go through it one more time again, and then I promise I'll get out your hair for today. Alright, so we're starting once again in the action group. We're going to go into our action group. We're setting up a new action group. Name it command group you want to name it as. streaming software, commands, wait times, etc., where you want your scenes to be. Again, earlier in the video we'll explain that to you. Then we're going to go over to commands itself. Into commands itself, and in the end section here, so that you have it set for your moderators only. In the command bit, run command, action group, the name of the action group that you set up there for your ending. And you've already went through all your raid messages and everything like that, and you've got it all set up to go. So guys, I hope this helped you today. I know I started a lot with words, I do that quite a lot. I do apologise, you know what it's like trying to make sure you remember all of the information. If you have any questions in the comments, please feel free to ask. Check out Twitch, as I said, they do have a lot of emotes that are usable for everyone. So like I said, if you feel that you've only got a subscriber raid message for people, maybe say about adding one in for your followers as well, so everyone feels part of the hype and coming along with the raid with people. But thank you again for watching. Let me know what you want to see next about Mix It Up Bot, and I'll catch you all soon, and have a great rest of your day now. Bye bye.